Hey there, internet friends. Welcome back to another episode of Trevor Plays Baldur's Gate 3. Here in Act 3 now, out in Worms Crossing, outside the main area of Baldur's Gate. In between episodes, I just went and swapped Lae'zel back out for Asterion to bring him back into the party, because I'll need my rogue again. But yeah, in the last episode, we found out the truth of the Astral Prism. We dove in there. We met the Emperor's real slash Dream Guardian's real illithid persona, as well as we discovered the truth about Orpheus being captured in there and the main reason for why we are protected from the illithid scourge. So yeah, we are just out here, gonna steal some stuff from these other adventurers, apparently. Appreciably cared for boots, don't need those.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
That's your problem, kid. Get lost.
But, I'm...
Everyone can disapprove. I know the truth here of this character, so I don't want them to
That'll make
join me.
getting lost even easier. Honestly, kids these days.
Let's find the nearest temple. They can help you.
Mum always said to look for a temple if I needed help. But they said they couldn't help me. Because of the circumstances. That's what they said.
Well, crap. I think that means the kid's still gonna try and show up at my camp. And I don't want them to show up at my camp because, spoilers, that's Orin in disguise. One of her many guises that will play out over the course of Act 3.
My friend tries to get you to invest. Kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Alright.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone. Not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started. Be a call in the soon.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all my attention.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
So,
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
so yeah, basically what has happened here at Baldur's Gate is a whole refugee crisis on the outskirts.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
I prefer guards with actual faith in what they're protecting.
Look, pal. Faith or no, the sooner the Steel Watch replaces me, the better. There's no reason for me to stick my neck out against armies of cultists when we can send mountains of steel instead. Way I see it, city's got a whole lot safer since the Steel Watch showed up. For that, we can thank Lord Gortash.
And there's the argument for drones.
I don't need any attention right now. Free for the taking.
Nobody sees you do it. You didn't commit the crime. You still totally committed the crime.
Don't want to draw any attention.
We are over encumbered. So.
Let's see what you're hiding.
What all can I get rid of? Lots of books. Alright, I'm gonna just see. Let's sort by weight. I don't need the rat bat at 9 pounds or whatever. Those are equipped. Probably split some of these off. And split these off. Ultimately, it's just a whole bunch of, like, other heavy stuff, isn't it? I guess I don't need the dyes weighing me down. Alright, that should buy me a little bit of space.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Alright. Well, I got what I wanted out of here. A few extra healing potions that will definitely screw you guys over if you end up needing them. Ha 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 ha.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd let around.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you
Speak of the devil, Shadowheart.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I'll let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Tell me one thing. Is there someone called Renaud there? A tiefling with short horns and purple hair?
Renaud. Now there is a name I haven't heard in a while. He is no more. I'll leave the rest for you to find out. Heretic.
Renaud being the part of her backstory we discovered by giving her the noble stock back in the Underdark.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Is everything all right?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Glad to see you.
Otter Dance
Glad to
Fenton.
see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Dandy Thistlepetal.
To be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Here we are, Griselda. All in one.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
The divine works in mysterious ways. I bet it'll all work out in the end.
Mysterious is an understatement. Beggars bloody belief, more like. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Gonna let him continue ranting.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Circus caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Well, what do you have
Piss
for your
off, would you?
wares?
I've got some papers I have to file to get in. Apparently. Bloody bleeding bureaucrats.
Alright, I guess you won't let me check out your wares. And we'll come back to this area later. Oh, hello, other doggy. Oh, look at that cute little ribbon.
The dog seems wary, sniffing you intently.
Here, you go ahead and cast Speak with Animals. Karlak, go talk with the pup.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back. Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Good dog.
Yes, amazing. Perfect. No notes.
Found some place we can wash our clothes here.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A circus
The
poster.
Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Whole bunch of cabbages here. I'm waiting for a vendor to be like, my cabbages! But I believe that's just in the lower city is where you can find one of those.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
All right, show me what you have.
Wonderful, but patience is a virtue. I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
All right, this sounds like maybe this is Orin in disguise. With a prayer that they may pass from this life in peace.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Experience. I level up. Reflective. To kill is a profound act, one that should not be taken lightly.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
I would never kill someone I cared about.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Yep. Hello, Orin.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Baldur's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So, Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me. I didn't attack you. I've been out here the whole time.
Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Hallucinations, irrational anger. Let's see what I have the bonus. Oh yeah, +4 from wisdom and +6 from medicine proficiency. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one. Hallucinations, irrational anger. These are symptoms of a serious head injury. We'll throw on some guidance just for a bonus there. Hey, we kind of needed it with a DC of 20, so.
Well, you're not wrong. Feels like my brain's been drawn on the anvil. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
I thought he was acting a little differently. I remember like talking to him in my original playthrough. He was not disguised as Oren, but he was still like kind of a jerk. I was like, "Oh, you want stuff? Go buy it in the general store. I'm the smith. I provide it to them. I don't sell directly to you." So I think I need to.
That might be worth a look.
What might be worth a look? What did you perceive on? I have no idea what she was responding to. Oh well.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp. Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Finally seeing Dragonborns, yay. You're the one that sells the smith's weapons.
Yep, that's me.
I'd check up on your boss if I were you. He's having a bit of a rough time.
Oh, all right. Yes. I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you?
See if I can help boost those sales figures. Show me what you got.
Oh, yay!
You got Swire's sled board. We got a bone spike garb. The dancing breeze. Glaive, okay. Arrow of dragon slaying. Stalker gloves. Gain a bonus to initiative rolls. Your sneak attack deals an additional 1 to 4 force damage. So that's good specifically for Asterion, but I don't want Asterion to have to give up the advantage on sleight of hand checks that he gets, so nope. We got some +2 armors. Elven chain. So you're automatically proficient in it. And you get a +2 to initiative and advantage on dex saves. Nice. Ambusher. Sentinel weapon. Gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. Ambusher streak. In combat, you deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Well, that's a good one to get for Asterion. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap Asterion in for the discount that he'll get.
Hi! Or maybe you look like you know how to use it. Oh, yay!
He gets a 43% discount compared to like the 5% that I was getting. So, right, Ambusher. These smoke powder arrows are a fun, explosive little bit. Arrow of many targets. Grab that too, sure. Some general +1 stuff. Arrow of fiend slaying. Okay, might need those eventually, but for now we're probably good. Yeah, I think we probably just do this. Well, yeah, I guess I can get rid of whatever I've got in my wares. Lots of books that are weighing some folks down, probably. Alright, and we'll go ahead and make up the difference there. Cool.
Want more? Want...
Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop this off. In favor of the Ambusher short sword. Nope, I wanted that to be the main thing. There we go. Go ahead and throw the Susser Dagger there.
No one's stopped me yet.
Costumes don't drool, Dad.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hell is all of this? A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Of course, Karlak. I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Oh, this is gonna be bad. He's gonna find a lot.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna get a +1 to any of these. I'm not a threat to you or anyone else in the circus, I swear it. Although, I may be, depending on who's in the circus. Well, not gonna do it with a 4 on the die. Let's go ahead and try re-rolling that. There we go, that'll do it. Just barely, but it'll do it.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Tribbles the Clown.
Scenes of lavender and thyme. So there, I got my inspiration right back. Yeah, it's detect thoughts.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
I'd like to see your face paints. So we can buy some nice dyes for them, as well as disguise kits, face painting kits. Transform the selection of face paints transform the applicant into a vibrant clown, as if by magic. Also, you got some scroll of disguise self, some proper disguise kits. Yeah, I'll go ahead and not pick up anything for now. You're welcome for looking at your wares. Sorry for not buying anything. Glingo, Trapeze Master.
Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
I do love someone. Someone close to me, actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
This could be fun, Karlak. What do you think?
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it!
I love how giddy Karlak is for the circus.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Karlak. Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen. Think. Who does she loathe above all others?
Gortash, Zoriel. Yeah, I'm gonna say Gortash. She wouldn't have had to deal with Zariel if it wasn't for Gortash.
Just the sound of his name makes my blood boil. Probably literally. Can't stand the fucker. Ding ding!
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
Bashing baddies interspersed with victory sex.
You know me too well.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but they sag and suffer with age. The future brings many trials. A decade from now, what will the mighty Karlach do? Where will she be?
Probably dead is the sad answer. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Honestly, probably. But hopefully not anytime soon. I've got a lot of living to do yet. You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Yep, another embodiment of Orin.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm weakened. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Someone there?
Approach, ugly one.
You are very loud.
Yes. Behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
What is the
No more
jackpot?
questions. Spin or don't.
I'd like to spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
He
notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
Unlucky thief's gloves. What do those do for me? The descriptions on these items are often fun. You get a +2 sleight of hand. Whenever the wearer steals anything, a piece of coal appears in their pocket, like a tiny, dusty condemnation. So, yeah, that's amusing. Alright, well. So he has a thing in his beard. It's all shiny, shiny. So we're going to go ahead and split Asterion apart. And that. Hop around behind. Let's see if we can pickpocket the Jinn ring off him. That's letting him use Mage Hand. Alright, did we get it? Or did I just not even... I didn't even pickpocket, did I? Okay, there we go. I got to press the Y button to steal. There we go. I got a 6 on it, sure. Alright. Let us try this again.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
Yeah, I'll give it another go, sure. I'll spin the wheel again.
Yes! You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it.
Hey, look at that.
Possible.
You were right. I won the jackpot.
You thief! You cheated!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
What in the hells? Jimmy, where did you send me?
So first things first, gonna go ahead and cast invisibility on myself, because there are dinosaurs about. So yeah, it's a fun little bit of this area. You get teleported off to this jungle with dinosaurs. Which I imagine you can fight, but they're probably somewhat tough. So that's not really my plan to fight them. Thank goodness for that invisibility spell. The thing might smell me, though, nonetheless. Sure, let's grab some bone caps while we're here. Oh, shit. Apparently, just picking something up breaks the invisibility spell. But yeah, so I want to pop over here. I mean, I don't want to take that falling damage, so let's see if I can... do I have Feather Fall? Oh, I have a Misty Step. I can just use a Misty Step instead. But then we open this chest for the actual real prize here. Or we get a nat 1, trying to do so. Well, I got plenty of thieves' tools, so don't need to burn an inspiration on this. Jeez. Yeah, 2's not going to do it. Another set of thieves' tools it is. Third time's a charm. Nope. Third time's another nat 1. Jesus. I think I have the karmic dice going. But hey, at least a 4 gets me there. Thanks to all of the proficiencies and expertise bonuses. So there we go. Sheesh. But the real prize here, the Nirulna. A trident with Zephyr connection. This weapon will return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3d4 thunder damage, right? Yeah. In a 20-foot blast centered on the target. Veil of the Wind, you gain a 10-foot bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity from falling damage. And Nirulna is glowing. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 20 feet. And it's a +3 weapon. So, doesn't do me any good with Asterion here, because he's not proficient with tridents, but this is going to be a new staple for Karlach here in a bit, probably. But yeah, anything else of note to try and grab here? Doesn't look like it. So we hop back into the portal and see where it spits me out. Spat me out in an outhouse. Classy. Okay. Just because I know I'm going to need it eventually. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead, Cobel. Just go pop back around the other way. I want to grab that clown's severed hand is what I'm trying to to pick up here. If I can. This will just be on a... Come on, get to the... There we go. Clown's hand. Picked up. And I'll dig into what that is later, but let's come back over to the Djinn. Well, my whole party's just been here hanging out. Like, hey, where'd Asterion go? Oh, he's back. Great.
How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
I won the jackpot. Give it to me.
You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
Alright. Well, hey, Karlach. Actually, you got that halberd already. So maybe that's... Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you this. No, the halberd gives you nice reach. So I like that. Is anybody? No, she's going to be the only one that's able to take it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and... just go ahead and give her the trident. If I can find it. Where is it? Yo, Trident, where you at? Did I not pick it up? Did I not remember to grab it? Oh, son of a bitch. Nope, we did not pick it up, apparently. I investigated it, but then I did not grab it. So let's see if I can get back there from the outhouse. Or am I going to reload a save? Yeah, alright. Reloading a save, apparently, because I apparently just did not actually grab the thing. I don't know how I did that. So we'll go ahead and go grab that and then pick up where we left off.
to win the grand prize.
Let's keep to the shadows. Some mild class.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
I get thee from a
The spongy mortal returns! Let us... You thief! You cheated! You dare! Enjoy the jack...
What in the hell? Ginny, where did you send me?
These guys probably aren't too tough. Well, fuck. Why did they get to see me? I'm fucking invisible.
Let's be quick. Let's try this. Just like old times.
Shanks and magic for sale. Mostly bloodstained free.
Watch your back. Radio or not. What have we?
Soldier.
Okay, we're back. Now we have the thing. We've given it to Karlak here, so she can have a beautiful trident. And I think she might be able to. It might be a one-handed thing, so she might be able to throw a shield on there too. So yeah, let's go ahead and give her Kethric's shield as well. Give her some extra AC boost.
alive, so that's progress.
Akabi is tired of the Wheel of Wonders. It is now closed.
Well, fine then. But look at, like, worthless treasure crates. Fun, label there. Whole bunch of, like, actually decent stuff over here. As, like, prizes you just won't actually get. Ooh, a katana. Hadn't seen that before. Can I? There we go. Katana. Nope, don't want to equip it. Just wanted to read the description on it if I could. But, all right. So we did that. We've got some red caps just hanging out here as part of the festivities, it seems. Lucretius.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose a grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Is this a circus act?
We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Will do. Thanks, Lucretius.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Shadow Whiskers.
Another. Good.
Examine the cage. She probably won't see anything. Yeah. And I don't really feel the need to use some inspiration
The
on that.
bars look sturdy.
It's a displacer beast though, so it doesn't really matter. That cage looks comfy.
Mock me. Tease me. You will be the first.
First in what? Come on, your secret's safe with me. Hey.
Look. See. The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die!
When exactly do you plan on killing everyone?
Soon.
Cool. Good to know. Sure thing, pussycat. Later. Yeah, I figured that would annoy you.
Don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
You're Crimson?
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And blood breaks.
Here, I have something else you can eat. Wonder what I gave him.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Simply watch.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Oh, I can't make it be Karlak? Oh, that's sad. Alright, yeah, we'll do it.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart!
It's just the, like, alright, here we go.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
There's something unique about my brain.
No, it's not that silly head of yours. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Oh, I failed that check last time. And the thing basically knocked me off the stage.
So eager to bleed. Praise the Absolute.
Oh. Let's see. Can I take these guys out before they open cages? Probably not, because even with 2 health, he's going to get away to open the cage next, so... Oh, hey, never mind. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... her... Take that one out. We will have her step in guard there. Blazing retaliation. Let's see what you got, Dribbles the clown.
Here comes the punchline.
Oh, you're going after Karlak, eh? That's fine. Dribbles, no! Alright. Oh, okay, so yeah, we took out that one, and yeah, they're basically proven themselves to be doppelgangers. Oh, forgot to rage. Oh well. The one guard from the place here. Let's see. Bony Buddy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the old Spirit Guardians standby stuff. Do another bunch of damage to Dribbles.
Breathe deep, then move.
Oh, Bitey Buddy just killing an innocent person there. Yep, there you go. You can open the gate. Alright, well. Stabby stab to him. At least he didn't get the dinosaur out.
Yes, here.
Close the gate? No. Yeah, I'll just have her attack with Saloon's spear. And yeah, there. We close the gate. So what are you gonna do now? Yeah. You're a displacer beast. It's not like you can just teleport anyway. Alright. Foom, eh? Okay. There we go. Now Foom is no more. And now Bitey Buddy is no more. And we'll get over here so we can get
Find a route.
in range of some of these other guys if need be. Yeah, the Displacer Beast's the only one still, like, engaged in combat with us. Oops. Nope, don't want to do that. Can I get in the... So if I go around this side, there we go, yeah. That gets him in range. Shadow Whiskers. Let's see if we can get a sneak attack arrow off of this dude. Not from here, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Get a shot in there some way.
What should I do? Doppelganger. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
Alright. So yes, beast cage there. The other beast cage. The clown hammer. Right. Go ahead. Send that to camp, I guess. Word from the tribunal. Foom. We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion. The trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your tracks needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Bitey Buddy, and poor Quentin. Sorry you didn't make it, Quentin. Hey, Fyodor, thank you for rushing to help.
Quite good. Doppelganger, not so good.
True.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Yep, sorry. You gonna fight us?
Sated by his meal, the beast's eyes shine with
Oh,
gratitude.
okay, nice. So that's another way I saved him from joining the fight. Hi, Lucretius.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
An impersonator? Are you sure?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
And so this is where the hand that I found comes into play. Because it is a clown's severed hand. Severed hand with a ring on the finger. The ring was smelted with a grinning face on the band. So let's see if
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
that is identifiable enough as part of Dribbles, or if I gotta go find more
Hello
stuff.
again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
Nope, guess not.
I'd hurry
Not
if
yet.
I were you. In this heat, things tend to go ripe rather quickly, if you catch my meaning.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's see. High Wire Hilda.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
Oh, Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Oh, we got some gems and stuff here, as well as some stone-based scrolls. Makes sense.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
Well, how about the other thing I can option?
The adventurer returns.
Big old vanity. I'd like a statue of myself for the camp.
Stony and bony creation.
I'd like a statue of myself for my camp.
My wife shall be
5,000?
delighted. Customs are
Maybe later.
particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe later. Hey there, Popper.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
Yeah, let me see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
You got dark displacement gloves, subtle swap. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing and may swap position with the target if they fail a dex throw. Okay. Smoke powder arrow, that's another good Thing to grab. And that's probably all I really want here. So I'll go ahead and grab that.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon. Get your shinies and Fritos!
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without Dribbles.
Just because I'm curious. Let me go ahead and input the split. There we go, accept. I want to... where did that one coin go? Just wanted the one. There it is. There you go, Bard. Oh, you're not gonna appreciate my offering to you? Fine. It's fine.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
Hey, yep. Glad you didn't die.
Tribbles is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
That's a fair assessment, yeah. Good job not letting murderers in.
About Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Good job, Captain. Refugees last us the journey.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Little group of adventurers here.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay?
You can't get in trouble for for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the Ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs work for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
Ilmater guide your footfalls,
All right, I
stranger.
just lost whatever the thing was there, so let's see if the dialogue saved. I don't want to talk about it. My heart is in mourning. All right, well, fine then.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Given the circumstances, I think Ilmater will forgive you, my godwood.
I suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here.
Yes, Father Lorgan's passing. My condolences.
It wasn't just Father Lorgan. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Allow me to help you. My god would bid me aid a follower of Ilmater.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Sharess's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Alright. And can you tell me where to find Shira Clarwin?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid.
This is the
Shira
monk.
passed away last year. Peacefully, Ryan. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
The monk amulet I got from Grimforge has the spirit in it. It was like, hey, take me to my granddaughter, Shira Clarwin. Yeah, she's a cleric of Ilmater. All right. Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
I best get going.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I'm looking into Lorgan's death. I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
Who do you think killed Father Lorgan?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Alright, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and cast some Speak with Dead here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Why did he kill you?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Makes sense. How did you die?
Poison blade. Paralysis.
Where were you attacked?
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
That's some extra information. What were you doing when you died? I don't need to know who you are. You're Father Lorgan. I already know that. What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Brilgor.
The spell's power wanes.
Brilgor's
You
the...
can ask no more questions.
Brilgor was the other suspect, the tiefling. Alright, so we got a little bit of information there. Let's see. We are looking for the... Solve the open hand murders. Find the crime scene. Corpse of Father Lorgan mentioned that he and Brilgor were murdered in a hidden tunnel beneath the open hand temple. We can access it through the temple crypt. Alright, well, let's see if this woman has any insight on the temple crypt.
Leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Alright, we'll find it. Let's see if this one can tell us about the... Or she already told us where
How goes the search?
she already told us about the crypt. Tell Yanis what you've found so far.
Talking to the victims' corpses was clever, but I don't know if Valyria will accept that testimony. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking.
Yep, will do. Alright. There's an ornate wooden hatch.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
I'm investigating Lorgan's murder. What do you know?
I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
I spoke with Lorgan's corpse. Where can I find Brilgor?
We tossed Brilgor out back.
Okay, well, that's cruel. This is their little, kind of barracks, I guess. A whole bunch of stuff of like, hey, yeah, you'll steal if you do any of this stuff.
My hand slipped.
A remedial potion? Sure, I'll take that, thank you.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Well, that's a quick and dirty okay, I can just pull Brilgor's body out? Sure, yeah, I guess let's do that. And then let's go ahead and set him on the ground, because I do not want to be carrying a body. You'd think I'd be able to easily see a body among my possessions. Oh, apparently I did not take him after all. Alright, how about...
Don't burn yourself.
How about you, Karlak? Can you get him? There you go. Karlak can pick him up. drop him there.
I've got a long road ahead.
So, nothing to do there, but I can speak with Dead on him, too. There we go, there's recast Speak with Dead, without expending a spell slot.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Pierced. Once. Paralyzed.
Where did you die?
Beneath. Temple. Hidden from sight.
How do I find these tunnels?
Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me.
Were you alone when you died?
Father Lorgan. Helping me.
And last question, why was he helping you?
Fists. After me. Needed to hide.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
We will find your murderer and avenge you and all that stuff. Alright, Karlach, let's at least put him back in his in his coffin. Okay, never mind. Not gonna let me do that. Well, sorry, Brogor. Didn't mean to deface your body here.
Let's crack it open.
There's our entry back to the circus.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I think I also have like a side door back here as well. It'll take me just right back into the... Yep, but it is locked too.
Close. Hardly a challenge.
All right. What now?
Into the kitchen again. This takes me up to the belfry, which I don't need to do anything with at the moment. But let's see. Cellar's underneath, so yeah, it seems like this is probably down here. And obviously we've also got like the blood coming from this way. Help myself to some wine, sure. We got rights for passing. Will come a time, blah, blah, blah. On the weary writings of Father Lorgan. Clearly, like, a pool of blood on that one suggests that there is probably something to investigate back behind this wall. But I don't seem to be seeing the entry point there.
A crypt. This must be where Shira Clawin is buried.
Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is, the tomb of the amulet spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
I don't think so. No. Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it? Sure, we'll see what this might do to me. I'll go ahead and use one inspiration to try and pass this check. Yeah, nope. Not gonna do it, so not gonna waste the time on it.
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
Gods no, I don't want to inherit your curse.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Nope. Go ahead and rage. And let's go ahead and throw the trident at that guy. Alright, yeah, it was too close. But that's fine.
This flesh cannot contain me. No I, no me. Here's where I be.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and actually let him skip his turn because I want to use Shadowheart here and turn undead since that's what we're surrounded by. There, we took out two of them doing that, but he did switch into this body, so we still got her there. There we are. Now he's gone.
Eternally cursed then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
Poof.
I hated that to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
And sorry to all these other bodies that we desecrated. Not sorry enough to, not steal from them, but still sorry. We got some...
Be careful. There are traps about.
Good to know. Thank you for doing that check.
With pleasure.
A 2. I don't think a 2's gonna do it. Oh, it did, because I rolled high enough on the guidance. Cool. Psychic resistance, nice. Miracles of the Outer City. Got lots of nice scrolls lying around here.
Making me sweat.
Let's see, I don't want to worry about any of that other stuff now. Okay. There's probably some sort of trick to opening this door. Let's also see if I can just bash my way through it, I guess. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll likely need to just find the other approach. Ooh, wait, heraldic sign. There we go. Okay. There's a button. Is there another sign over here somewhere that I need to be pushing? Oh, yeah, another one right there. Hey, there we go. Found the buttons.
Never a dull moment.
Found the back way, and or the yeah, did not find this path before. I came the other way rather.
Be patient, Wanna dance?
Hey, why did it not come back to me? It's supposed to come back to me. Alright, sometimes the game does that.
Should have worn better boots.
And it's annoying. Alright, just go ahead and pop down an insect plague there. Do a good chunk of damage to all those guys. Alright, I think that's everybody in combat, right? Yeah.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Alright, yep, we took out kind of the main foe up here. We'll just kind of let the others come to me, I guess.
Step quick.
Since they're in the in the insect plague at the moment. And hey, there, they fell at the beginning of the next turn in the insect. Well, one of them fell while in the insect plague. All right.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and end concentration on that now, so that my people can make their way in here.
Should get started.
Let's see if I can go ahead and just finish off this last guy. With a sunbeam, sure. There we go. Perfect. Alright, Karlak. Pick up your beautiful trident again. That should have come back to you automatically. We don't know why it didn't. And
let's move.
Swap back here. Find Rudd. Find Muzz. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. Dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kill stands in the air after the act because he let them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison filled their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There's nothing they can do about it. Alright, so basically the flowery key. Lyran Dustclotter. Oh, hey. There's our clown-severed torso. The effigy of Ilisera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Or in the red.
Colourful torso, torn and butchered.
And we perception checked this thing. And hey, look, there is the dagger. That's led to the murder. Alright, so we found clown torso. So there's our Dribbles the Clown torso. Go ahead and throw that to Karlax, and she can carry the weight of it for a bit. These other folks in this weird little like ritual thing, because Orin is a freaky deaky. But yeah, we got our murder weapon. So let us see what else we can find.
Looks like Father Logan's help wasn't quite enough.
No. Dear Mrs. Priest, Mom says I need to thank you more. So thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who's shouting at all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. Now, so now I think Mom will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Oh. Poor little Brecca. Request for alms. Please, Father Logan, Rector Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Yours, Thuldra Thuldrin. I mean, you guys could have probably pawned these rings for some food and stuff. Rest in peace. Oh, there's the bear. Tenets of the Broken God. Cast Speak with the Dead on Zom on Zom there. If they'll speak with me. I did kill them, so they might not be eager to talk.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did you kill Father Lorgan?
No. Dolor did. Splendid.
Alright. Where is Dolor now?
The corpse remains silent.
I guess, yeah,
It does
it wouldn't
not
know. So who is Dolor?
Our blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
I found this flowery key. What is it for?
Flophouse. Dolos. Secrets.
Alright. How many more of you are there?
The corpse remains
It doesn't know.
silent.
Makes sense.
It does not know. The spell's power.
Alright, well, thank you for the extra little bit of intel there. And also the insight on where to go for that flower key. Okay. Oathbreaker night boots. Neat. So the other path I can take, basically out of here. Because this is the original way I found the path in here. Basically, they were like, the tunnels are under the crypt. I'm like, okay, where's the crypt? And I just kind of came all the way out here. Let's see. What do we have on the map here? Investigate Frago's Flophouse. Find use for the flower key. Yep. Alright. Investigate Sharess's Caress. Find Boston Sharess's Caress. Yeah. So got a whole bunch of stuff still in Sharess's Caress. Oop. Missed a few things on my... Oh, yeah, this is basically I found, like, bloody footprints, and that was how I knew that some stuff had gone down out here. The Elder Brain ain't happy.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Something over there.
Looking ahead. What's hiding here?
Did I find, in that, yeah, we learned of the dead doppelganger, okay. I've got, like, the Flophouse key will give me kind of the next step of the murder stuff. But we've cleared Brilgor's name, basically. We found the real murder weapon, as well as, like, you know, a letter claiming it's the real murder weapon kind of thing. And that it had been left down there. But then we still gotta find the actual killer.
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
Stillman is dead. This does not bode well.
Bet you want to know all about Stillman's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
I'll take one.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Thanks, kid. And let's see, Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Oh hey, that's probably in part by me. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elfsong still unsolved. Postmaster Danzo Arkwright in trouble. What is happening to our letters? Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We can't risk taking spies of the Absolutin. Gortash's coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate's first Archduke. Donation drive open at refugee camp. Give a little, help a lot. Loris Meadhoney gives you a money-saving advice. Alright. There we go. A little bit there. Speaking of... I believe this is our... Yeah, this is Danzo Arkwright here.
Something to send? Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Wait, delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Level with me. What's really going on here?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
I can track this letter down, but no, I'll just go ahead and help. Do you want me to track down your letter?
You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
What's cooking?
I'm going to need Karlak here in a second. We got some birds we can talk to. Oh, also, I don't know who this person is.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on!
Lieutenant Karlak reporting for duty.
At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Enlisted avian. Alright, well, they said one rooftop west, so that's right back here to our temple. So, first things first, going to go ahead and report the news that we've got to our little ally here.
Please, go talk to the investigator. The sooner we clear Brilgor's name, the better.
Yep, okay, yep. She apparently doesn't need me to tell her that I found the murder weapon. But also, real quick, I think part of what I'm going to encounter here is related to... Ah, damn it, the kid did show up here. It's Orin in disguise. That's why I didn't want the kid to arrive. But they basically find you as soon as you get into the area, so. Wah, wah. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and...
I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced,
Oh.
or because this group is full of weirdos.
So yeah, basically, the doppelgangers are around, so now, like, have we been replaced, or are we just weird? Oh, yeah, sorry, I did want to...
Hello, my dear.
I think it's better to stay in camp for a while.
I'm hurt.
Please just stay here.
It sounds...
Alright, and... Go ahead and pop Gale over with me real quick.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Join me. Yeah, I'll deal with that later if I bother.
What's the story?
Alright, Karlak, you've got Speak with Animals. Talk with Grub here.
Just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
Not going to hurt you, kitty.
I don't like talking.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? I met you before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Sorry, kid, I don't think so.
You don't?
I already told you no. I meant it.
But... All right, I'll go. But you'll see. You should have said yes. You'll wish you said yes.
I don't think I would.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I mean, she'll probably still come do something to mess with me, but basically, it's I don't want her to be. I don't want Orin to be like infiltrating my area and stuff like that.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it in truth.
We were talking about this.
And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Give him a chance.
The Elder Brain.
Okay, yeah, we already talked about all this.
Fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely.
You nearly killed yourself back there. Perhaps take a moment.
That, as luck would have it, we'll soon find out.
Sounds like an excellent idea, Gil.
Zach, you'll have to forgive my eagerness, but.
So he wants to go to Sorcerer Sundays, but first things first. So I believe the attacker of the pigeons is an ally of Gale's. All right, Gale, you got Featherfall, right? Did I not give you Featherfall? Oh, Netherese Orb Blast. Okay, there's his, like, explosion thing. Cool. Good to know that that's just a thing I can accidentally set off. Alright.
Let's get going.
I hope somebody has a Scroll of Featherfall, because I don't want to take a whole bunch of falling damage here off of this roof. There we go. Scroll of Featherfall. Excellent. Alright, everyone, jump.
That color looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Lovely day, this. For now.
can't be you, can it? My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
What's your Tressum doing here, Gale? No, Gale, she's been eating those missing courier pigeons. Tell her to stop.
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it? Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Hey, a ring of blink.
What to do? Tara remains as willful as ever. I'm glad you finally made her acquaintance. Given the length of my time away, I feared she might have given up on me. Oh, I should have known better. Never do such a thing.
I can see why you love her. She's quite the character.
That's Tara. Loyal, intelligent, brave, and apparently unwilling to follow even the most basic of instructions when her own safety is at stake. I wouldn't have her any other way. I'd actually been thinking about introducing the two of you anyway. Over a sumptuous home-cooked meal, if that sounds at all to your taste. My tower in Waterdeep boasts an excellent kitchen and a wine cellar to rival Ondar himself. Not to mention a larder stocked with my homemade Hundor sauce.
Nope, don't want that. Hundor sauce.
Davian delicacy, spiced to leave exactly the right amount of heat lingering on the tongue, and served with that most sharp tooth of Aquarian residents, the quipper fish. I make it to my mother's recipe. Packs quite a wallop. As does she. Now that we've got something to look forward to, I think it's time we went and saved the world. Don't you?
Sure. Let's go ahead and pick up the bundle of letters. Don't read them. And postmaster shipment inquiry. Go ahead, pick that up and don't read that too, in case that's what I'm supposed to not be reading. Okay. So with all that out of the way, Featherfall's pretty much faded from most of us, so going to just try and not break our necks. I don't like having to take even that much, but fine, whatever. Alright, everyone else, come on down. Just, take the hit. Sprain your ankles. You'll be fine. I mean, you might break something worse, Gale, because you're a glass cannon.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, so we found your letter stuff.
I don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
This letter you were looking for?
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Excellent. Happy to help. Here we go. Now let's head over, if we can, to Sharess's Caress.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I mean, yes. 200, yes. 200 gold, I can take care of myself.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's
course.
decree on extraordinary wartime measures I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington. My name is Karlak.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Can I go now?
Not just yet. State your business.
Baldur's Gate is my city, my home. Yeah, that's her answer.
Eyes open, body still.
Do as she says, stand still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your infernal machinery seems to snap to attention, almost singing in recognition. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. A defective Steel Watcher. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Why do you call me a Steel Watcher? I'm not one of you.
There is a moment's pause. The presence reevaluates you.
Apologies, citizen. No offense intended. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. I hope you have a nice day.
The Watch has spoken. You may pass.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
Damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
There we go. That's one way to get in. Thanks, Iron Hands. Right.
No time to rest.
We got Shress's Caress here, right? Yes.
Open your mind to new sensations.
Alright, we'll check back with that in a bit. First, I want to find... There we are. Hello, investigator. Oh, damn it. I gave the knife back. That's why the woman didn't... or Asterion, I think, has the knife. Well, let's see.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. I've found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
I found the murder weapon in a... you missed in a tunnel under the temple. Yeah, there we go.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
How about the shape-shifting assassins under the temple? That good enough?
No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it.
Alright, I'll go find that thing
Come
for
back
you.
when you've got some real evidence.
Frego's Flophouse.
I wouldn't dare guess at them.
A vampire spawn turned into mist.
Nope.
Didn't know they could do that.
I should have had a Asterion with me for that bit. I don't remember which one I had. Griska. Nope, come on. Benir. Nope, none of these. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, yeah, Fion's chest, right? I think. Nope, maybe not. The flowery key I've got. What does it do? Key splattered with blood is inscribed with the address of Frego's Flophouse and Worms Crossing. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to go up this ladder. That's the chest I was trying to get to.
That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting.
There we go. And open. Come on. Open. Alright, use the wardrobe. That's okay, there that's what we need to do. Alright. Bloodstained parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on the list and frame the corpses as murdered by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood aspirant. Duke Capelline Stelmane, killed. Father Lorgan, killed. Dribbles the Clown, killed. Alexander Rainforest, killed. Frank Peartree, killed. Cora Highberry, Figaro Pennygood, Chef Rovere, Nesha Lisha, Vari Vanthumpur, and Frederick Hune are not yet killed. Poor Dribbles. Dribbles definitely dead. And so yeah, there's my evidence of why they were killed. Happy.
Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigate, sure. That one, not gonna do it, even though it seems like it would just be a matter of leaning down and looking under the bed. There we go.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Pull out the body. Fion's key.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
So it's for another thing here in this place.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Leon, gold grind.
How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
Oh, that's sad.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
Well, who is your son?
Baldur.
Okay. What were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
And last question. She's probably not going to know why your son killed her, but I guess I'll ask.
Found his secret.
spell's power wanes, you can ask no more questions.
Well, rest in peace. Two hands now, two hands. Two of them. More needed. Not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the temple plans there.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Letter is torn and stained, and some of the words are indecipherable. Take the list, find the and make them offerings in his name. Bring their hands to the tribunal. Prove your worth. Become of the highest accord. Ooh, scarlet leather armor. +1 to stealth checks. A sheep butchered. Blah, blah, blah. Detailing how to adapt these techniques for more human-shaped bodies. Alright, yeah, I think we found our evidence. Yeah, we can go ahead and head back downstairs. It's Griska's chest. Blah, 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 blah. None of these are... I think this one was Fion's, yeah. There's Fion's chest. Got a diary and a glass goblet. But somebody's definitely also seeing what we were doing, so let me... I've not written a diary before. Go ahead and read that later. Okay. So now we've found your evidence.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot, a Baal plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering, but she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Baalist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead now and end this episode there. Still got some stuff to do in this area, so, you know, I'll pop back in next time. But yeah, with that lower city pass, we can kind of move on into the next part of the game if we so choose. But yeah, so yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Find new Let's Plays from us every Tuesday and Thursday here on youtube.com/thatnerdysite. Thank you for joining me. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.